Hello everyone, Ben Hart here. Let's talk about a country hook in the key of G. This can kind of just be like an intro, and this should give you some ideas of what to play around with. So we're gonna do it kind of in this open position, all right? And we're gonna go. So kind of do something like that. You can also add these little more quirkier things. So basically the idea of it, and we're gonna expound upon it from there, would be to palm mute down here this G note. We're in G, we're just playing over G, and we're thinking about it being a flat 7 situation, so it's bluesy kind of situation. Somewhere in there. And I'll play that almost different every time, but I'll kind of give you one example so that way you can, and then kind of create your own. So here is, we're choking that with the pick, and then I'm using these two fingers, and then I'm doing D and G open, so I can pluck up on them, and then I'm playing them, choking that in between there. Boom, down. I'm kind of pushing that right there. And that's the melody part of this. You know, these are the notes that I'm kind of using. But then, so there's the 6 of it. That's an E in the key of G. All right. And so that is on D, and I'm still hitting this G behind it. I'm still hitting those 2 open G and that. And then I go up to the 3rd fret, and that's the flat 7. So it makes that G and flat 7 kind of dissonant sound. Then you can go back and open, and you could create something out of that, like. And then add those chokes in there and come up just kind of with a vibe, and I did, and I added this in there. I go boom, da, 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 da. And there is the minor 3rd of G, so the 1st fret on the A string, and I went. Maybe. So I could do a hammer on pull off from the 3rd fret on the D string to the 2nd fret to open, and then hit that 1st fret, that minor 3rd on the A again, and then start it up again. So. And I didn't go. You could see, I told you I don't play it the same way twice. Because I've done variations of that. And you could, start out there, add that one. Or get the D right there. So there's something to play around with in the open position of G, And I use this 3rd finger, almost like I'm gonna play this G7. Or don't add that one. And then you got this right here. You got the 2 Gs, and then into this position like you're playing at bar E. Do that little double stop. On the 3rd fret to the 4th fret, minor 3rd and major to 3rd. So, maybe get to D, or just keep on, whatever you have lick-wise after that. So if you're in the song, and then let's get her in, and you could. So kind of thing. And everything going crazy. those things. It'd be better if I was in tune. So there's the thought about a little G hook to play around with, you know, just on those bottom 4 strings. Or you could do that. Or you know, so play around with those last 4 strings and, you know, add that choke and just play it all over a G, but add that flat 7 in there and the 6. And, yeah, so that's all I got today.